Hello, welcome back to Rainy Day Let's Play. I'm your host, the Prince of Play, Solon, and when we last left OZMAFIA, it was like a long frickin' time ago, and that is my bad. I got swamped by a whole bunch of works that happened after my account got shut down, and then we resurrected it like the Rising Phoenix. And I had PAX happen, I had XOXO Fest, where I got this lovely XOXO t-shirt, and a lot of other things. It was pretty much like the greatest 2 weeks ever. I almost got a job at Polygon, didn't quite make getting a job at Polygon, but I was the finalist, so it was like this really like, oh my god. Yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of real work stuff happened, and it totally got in the way of me dating some boys. So we're back to date some boys. And well, when we last left off OZMAFIA, I actually got some very great advice from Okitao and Otaku Riser, who I'm always indebted to whenever I play these games. We last left off, it said, hey, we had another crippling decision that just weighs on my mind and my psyche every time we have to get to the screen. Who would you like to meet? And my training in dating sims tells me, you have to focus on one guy, you have to focus on one guy. I don't have to focus on one guy. They said, meet whoever you want, Solon. Meet who's in your heart. And I might even, based on who I would like to meet, like swerve to one of these other Axel boys who may interest me more. Or anyone else who's honestly on the screen. Scarlet is like hot fire, and I really want to know more about what's going on with that situation. And I really like all the other characters, so I'm gonna take a side step from where we usually go. Usually we're like hardcore on a route. No, we're gonna hang out with Scarlet, who I think hates me, so this will be good. I'm just gonna, like, when Sophia last left off, we were getting harangued by Scarlet in the center square, and so now Sophia's gonna be like, hey, Scarlet! Red Riding Hood, wanna hang out? Wanna get a pizza? We're in this weird, like, Little Italy kind of situation here. Maybe we go get pizza. You! What do you need today? Nothing in particular. Those are Scarlet's favorite words. Then why are you talking to me? Should I not talk to you? No, there's no law against it or punishment for doing so. I just kind of want to know more about you and your organization and everything about you, and I kind of maybe want to infiltrate you, but I don't know. I mean, we could go get pizza. Pizza sounds nice. But you probably shouldn't get involved with me. Scarlet's like, Sophia, no, this isn't gonna happen at all. Like, no, definitely not. Do you have any idea who I am? Oh, Scarlet, you're so dangerous. You're dangerous. Yes, you're part of the Familia Grimm. Good. You're so aggressive in your approach, I thought you'd forgotten. But you remembering that makes this easier. We're from enemy familiae, so don't talk to me. It's like a Montague and a Capulet thing. Like no, you're gonna kill me on sight. Why not? We both live in this town. I'll be Romeo. I'm the Romeo, and you can be the Juliet, and we'll just party on. Nope, Scarlet's having none of that crap. Gosh, but I didn't know that we were straight up like red team, blue team, enemy familiae. I thought that Grimm and Oz at least were chill. Sophia asking the correct questions. Why? Because it's how it is. But why? Can't we make up? Or out? No, we can't. Scarlet, no. That would never happen. Well, each familia is squabbling over turf. What's a dumb reason? Yeah, it's like, see, me and Sophia, no. That's kind of sad. You're making excuses. Sad? Yeah, we're close enough that we can talk like this, but there's these arbitrary lines keeping us apart. Feels like such a waste. Dang, actually, that's That's a really good point. That's very interesting. Usually, when you have territory disputes, turf disputes, both sides of the dispute stay really, like, segregate each other really far away. But no, seems like a turf war that's been going on for so long that they just kind of intermingle anyway, and now everyone's kind of, at least to the point to where Sophia can be like, why are you guys fighting? And Scarlet doesn't have an answer for it, except for that's the way it's always been. So let's see if this goes deeper. I'm very, very interested now in the past history that Sophia is actually digging up with her questions. And they're very basic questions like, why? And that's the right question. Okay, sorry, I keep babbling on, even though I know you've got your hands full with your own business. I don't really mind, I need to be going though. Okay, can I talk to you again? Well, no? I can't promise I'll answer you, but go for it if you feel like it. Okay, thank you. Wow, actually this went really well. Scarlet opened up to us. That's A, that's cool, and B, from a gameplay perspective, I'm really seeing how we've opened up new forms of communication that would not have been opened up if we didn't explore more options and more routes. So maybe we're gonna get rewarded with that in the future, and that's kind of an interesting, cool thing. You might have seen that when we did like Long Live the Queen, was where we'd make a choice to go hang out with someone, and then later down the line that person would be like, oh, actually we're cool, so no fighting today, and it was good. So hopefully something like that can happen. That'd be cool. I could save the day. Sophia's rad. I'm glad I managed to talk to Scarlet more this time. Who's Scarlet? Who's going to talk to Team Blue over there? Or Team Little Red, I guess I should say. Mr. Kyrie. What were you doing with that kid from Familia Grimm? Target practice. I don't know, what else does she do? I have no idea what Scarlet likes. Well, let me just suggest that you don't try to lie to me. I'm quite good at seeing through falsehoods. Okay. I ran into Scarlet earlier and we talked a little. That's it? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to talk a little more, but Scarlet said we couldn't because we're from enemy familiae. You know anything about that? I see. That does sound like little Scarlet. Yes, that's just how it is. Here, let's walk into this guns a-blazing. I wish we could get to know each other better. I mean, I understand the situation, but I think it'd be nice if us girls could get along. Us girls? Yes, us girls. The feminine sex, like, you know, not guys, like you guys. He thinks I'm gonna cross over to the other side. And I'm like, yeah, kinda, no, why would, no. I mean, I didn't mean you, Mr. Kyrie, obviously. I mean, unless, you know, you wanted to. You mean Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet's so tiny and cute. I want to take her in my purse and just walk around with her in there. I think she'd have fun and she could shoot all the bad guys away from me and from inside of my purse. It'd be like a totally mutual relationship. I've never even thought of Scarlet that way. Really? She kind of seems like your type, Mr. Kyrie. I guess she kind of does. They could really like feed off of each other's like needs for facts and details. Oop, sorry. Guess you could say that. Us girls, huh? No, sorry. She is an enemy, so you do need to avoid interacting too much, but I pray for your success. They're doing some hard coding in here, and I'm just like, I'm little red flags here. I don't know, this whole us girls, he, she thing. I get it. pronouns, whatever. Let's move on from that point. Yes, I'll try my best. Like, regardless of either way, if you want to shoehorn a trans narrative into your whole shtick, your whole situation, there's better ways than just pronoun playing. I'm like, come on, you guys, you don't need to bunt the ball if it's coming straight down the plate at you. Like, swing for that sucker. Give it a little more effort. Put a little more force than just, oh, pronouns. Yeah. Anyway, just my own little shtick. I'm just gonna get off my little soapbox there. I'm sorry for making you come out with me on your precious Sunday. Okay, we're hanging out with Kyrie on a Sunday. In one line, we established that. I liked that. That was good. Oh, I'm so happy to be invited, Kyrie. I don't think you and I have had really personal time, so this is nice. Mr. Kyrie, you're really busy on weekends, aren't you? Well, I'm not so busy that I'm about to keel over. Of course, it's not like you're completely unrelated to how busy I am. I hope I'm not putting you into work, but I have to stifle my own interests and do my job. You understand, don't you? Yeah, I guess. Do you, like, kill people? Is that not part of your interests? Or vice versa? I don't know. What do you do? I don't know what you like doing for fun, I guess. Good. It's already been 3 weeks since we met. How are you finding your stay? Wow, we just transported our whole narrative 3 weeks into the future. That's some Matrix stuff. I don't know, I guess, am I bored or pleasant or fun? I like how you know the middle one is, it's not like, oh, it's pleasant. It's like, it's not boring, but it's not fun. It's just, it's pleasant, I guess. I want to say it's boring. Let's say it's boring. Come on, Kyrie. Come on, spice it up for me. Let's go. Every day is so peaceful. It's getting a little boring. Go, Sophia, go. Go, take that ball and just run straight down to the end zone with it, my girl. I'm looking for a little excitement in your life. Yes. I'm sorry, you're all working so hard every day to preserve your peace here, and I'm kind of a big old bear with a stick poking the bee's nest. I'm sorry for being so inconsiderate. Oh no, I'm happy you're being so honest with me. Just between us, I'm a little bored of the situation too. I knew it, he wants to kill people. He wants to kill people. He wants to fight or something. How are you bored of the peace? What are you trying to do? Are you scheming some kind of land acquisition in this turf war or what? I am. It's hard not to be bored when every day is the same. That's also why the presence of an irregular such as yourself is so precious. I wish I could abandon my work and spend a whole day observing you. Oh! I stiffen up as he touches his hand to my cheek. I mean her cheek. I mean, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. I can put myself in this situation if I want to. Mr. Kyrie! Oh! I opened up to Kyrie, and I guess I didn't quite expect doing that would trigger this kind of reaction. But I should have known. Like, duh. I was just bored, I guess. Kyrie is spicing it up. You bored, huh? How about we get a little closer? What is it? What is it? I mean, your hand. Oh, you'd rather I touch you bare hand? Very well. Damn, dude's got game. He just takes his glove off. Kyrie brought his hand to his mouth and pulled off his glove with his teeth. Yes, yes, yes. I meant more of that, please. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, so touching isn't enough. What an audacious request to make in such a public place in the middle of the day. No!